Welcome to Create Arts Online. My name is Sarah Shriver. In this course, I'll be teaching how to make a polymer clay cane of one of my most popular images, the fishbone. I began using a fishbone graphic for bracelets because it was easy to create and teach to new students. Working with only 2 colors of polymer clay, black and ivory, will break the process down by building simple geometric shapes which puzzle together to complete the tile image. Starting with my favorite pasta machine, I'll share my techniques for rolling out slabs of clay with tips on how to control the edges of the clay as well as how to adjust the settings for the specific thicknesses. Once we've rolled out our slabs, we'll cut and stack them together or roll them up to form the basic geometric shapes. I'll demonstrate how to cut the exact shapes that we will need to build the fishbone image. Once the fishbone elements are created, I'll show you how to reduce the canes to the size for the tiles that will work for your bracelets. In addition to making the fishbone cane, I'll teach you how to make a simple graphic cane that adds interest to your bracelets. Once these images are reduced, I'll share how to add crisp outline borders to refine the graphic. You'll watch me work in real time, creating 3 different variations on the fishbone image that will give you multiple bracelets or beads that make great gifts or add to your collection. Lastly, I'll take you through my process of drilling the holes and stringing the tile beads together on a round elastic cord, making this an incredibly comfortable and easy to wear bracelet. Included in this course is a detailed list of the suggested tools, materials, and resources. So let's get started.
Sarah, thank you so much for coming to Create Arts Online. I am so in love with this course, and you being here, this is just magical.
Thank you so much, Tammy. I have totally enjoyed it, and I'm thrilled that I was invited to come.
Yes, this is going to be an amazing course. But before we get into the course, tell me a little bit about your background of how polymer clay became your medium.
Many moons ago, I worked in a art supply store, and my boss used to put the different materials out on the table for us to experiment with so that we could sell it. And one night, polymer clay was out on the table, and I started to do it, and I recognized immediately that this is how my brain works. I am a 3D thinker, and this process in particular was really well suited to me, and I've been doing it ever since.
And it's good for beginners, right? Because even though you go from basically black clay and ivory clay to this, it's pretty elementary in a way. I don't want to put it down, but it is kind of broken into steps.
Yeah, I try to make steps that are really easy attainable. So we're working with really basic geometric forms, and we're taking those forms and building a little puzzle. And it's actually kind of simple, and you could build any graphic in the puzzle, but the fishbone kind of lends itself with the triangles and the arches to forms that are easy to make.
And so people could experiment more. Once they have this sort of technique down, then they could experiment with different graphics and maybe a couple colors and different things.
Yeah, I think if you can break a graphic into geometric forms, you can take any graphic, like a head and a body and legs and so you can change the orientation of the graphic elements and come up with all sorts of patterns.
And now we have these beautiful bracelets on our bodies, but these could be necklaces or...
Yeah, earrings. I've made lots of different, mostly jewelry, but I know you have a mosaic arts school, and I sort of could envision these being elements in mosaics. So I think there's potentially a lot of other uses for them in addition to jewelry, but jewelry is primarily what I make.
Yes, and with this technique, you can be making multiple bracelets at one time. This whole cane here of these 3 shapes become more than one bracelet, correct?
Yeah, you'll get 3, 4, 5 different bracelets, and in the process you'll probably be inspired to make earrings and other things. So they make really great gifts, I will say that.
Yes, well, I cannot thank you enough for coming to Create Arts Online and bringing this really achievable and gratifying course here.
Thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun, and it's been fun hanging out with you.
Yes, we've had a good time. So get on board and get your Fishbone tile bracelets going.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.